Welcome back. We're currently sitting on career mode. We're not an ultimate team for once, and we're in a new career. So previously we did do a Brighton career as a new series on the channel. That's now going to be on streams, probably at the weekends and some mid-week streams as well. But the snow and the weather has been pretty much getting me down, and the stream quality's gone down a bit. So what I've done, I made a few mini games. I've pretty much changed a couple of the graphics for the streams, and yeah, we've got the career modes coming back soon for Brighton. However, we are currently trying to sell basically Real Madrid's best players such as Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema for pretty much 1 million. So the plan is we're going to go into the market, we're going to find some players and we're going to shortlist them. We're then going to make an offer for them, but instead of offering money, we're going to try and offer players like Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, and just basically try and get rid of all our good players for basically bad players. And yeah, hopefully it's going to work. It's going to be a bit of an interesting one to see if the actual clubs want the good players, because you think about it, you're doing a £1 million player for an £80 million Bale. You're going to want the Bale. However, it's whether the club can handle the wage and what they say. So I'm going to shortlist some players now, and hopefully they will actually take the players. It'll be sick to see them take the Bale, the Ronaldo and the Benzema. Okay, so like I said, I want to put a bunch of players on the transfer list and shortlisted them. And hopefully we're going to try and get some of these players. A lot of them are quite young, but straight in there we've got a player and we're going to try and swap a good player like Bale for this like £1 million player. It does say overall question mark, which basically means he's not very good at all and he's not really got a rating. So we're going to offer the Benzema now, and let's see what they actually say. Okay, so it looks like they don't want the Benzema, and basically they're saying they want a more winger player, which does come in handy because we do have Bale and we do have Ronaldo. So you're all going to offer Ronaldo, and let's see if they actually take him. They put down Ronaldo, and that's actually quite surprising, you know. So the club have basically just said they don't want Ronaldo. He doesn't fit their squad, and they basically want a better offer than Ronaldo that's going to fit their squad. So that could basically be saying we can't afford the wage, he's a good player, but we don't want him. So in the end, I decided just to give him a random player and hopefully they accept the offer. And as you just saw literally a couple of seconds ago, they did accept the offer. So now I thought, you know what, let's try and offer this player a very high signing on bonus, but a very small wage. I did want to release this as a video, but it didn't really work and there was pretty much no use to it. But since this player is not really worth a lot, we're going to try and offer him obviously a £1 wage. So as you see now, we're pretty much just in negotiations trying to get this player to Real Madrid. He's obviously not going to play many of the games at all, and I'm probably not even going to play his career mode, but we're going to actually hope we can get him. So £1 wage, but we are offering a fairly big signing on bonus. It'd be interesting to see if the 22-year-old, whose overall is a question mark, so it probably doesn't mean he's not too high rated. It'd be interesting to see if he actually accepts the offer. Okay, so basically he just said he wants pretty much a 40 million signing on bonus, as well as £4,000 a week even. So it is going to cost us a lot for this player, and it doesn't look like he wants to accept it. One thing I found is after you make another offer, he generally just puts the offer up even more. So in the end, we didn't get the player and we didn't get him on the £1 wage. So we might have another go, see if we can try and offer another player for Bale, Ronaldo or Benzema, but it doesn't seem too easy, to be honest with you. Okay, so we've gone into another offer for the player. So we've got a different player this time. Adjuris, I believe you say his name. He's been in FIFA for a while, so he's a quite old player getting close to retirement. And there we have it, Benzema for Adjuris. I mean, not being funny, but Adjuris ain't a bad player, but Benzema, we're being mugged off there, but the plan actually worked. Can we get him to sign a contract? I think I'm going to go for a £1 wage and a massive sign-on bonus. But that just goes to show, okay, a club can actually handle Benzema's wage, and we actually got it in the end. We got it. He's worth a bit, Adjuris. He's a decent player, but compared to Benzema, like, they've got a very good deal there, and I'm tempted just to go for a normal wage, you know. We're just going to go for a normal wage and sign the player officially. So we signed Adjuris and we sold Benzema. So there we have it. We did it in the end, and that's going to be it. So yeah, catch you in the next one.